You are now entering Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Enjoy the wild ride. You are now entering through the galaxy.
Crazy Joe here with Big Dog Jimmy. We got a review for Gotham for Season 2, Episode 16. The episode is called Prisoners. This has been an awesome series, and this episode was just phenomenal. It revolved mainly around Gordon and Penguin, which I thought was pretty cool. It was interesting to see a show so heavy on them too, which was cool. But I really enjoyed it. It was really well done. Now, all the stuff that Gordon went through in the jail was crazy. He was he started off first over in protective custody, and then the warden ends up putting him over in Gen Pop over in the C block, where that was crazy. I was like, man, that don't look good. I think some bad shit's gonna go down there, and it did. A lot of craziness went down. This dude wanted to fight Gordon because of the warden. It was a crooked ass warden, and it's just nuts. This dude stepped in to try to get a guy not to beat up on Gordon, but Gordon's like, stay out of the kid. And the kid ended up getting lugged to the infirmary because the dude headbutted him, from what I recall. Or maybe he headbutted Gordon first and then punched that kid. Anyways, his name was Puck in the show. And then the dude went to the hole, but then the warden let him out mad quick. And they got put back over on that block mad quick, and the dude fucking as soon as Puck and Gordon got back on the block, and once Puck got on the block, he just had some dudes destroy and light up Puck, which was crazy. I was like, no, I thought they just like stomped his brains and then killed him right there, but he lived for a little while. Later on it sucked that he died, but anyways, so pretty much going over the whole thing with Gordon in prison first, and then splitting over to the whole thing with Penguin. And there was a little bit of a Riddler involved with, Harvey, but we all know him as Enigma. Enigma, you run Enigma. So I will sing if I want, Big Dog Jimmy. That is not nice to say. I would win American Idol if I ever went on it. Well, it's the last season? Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'll never win it. It was crazy. So anyway, Harvey ends up going and talking to somebody I thought we would never see again on Gotham, and he ends up sitting down with him, and it surprised me to see him back in the show when we hadn't seen him in so long, Falcone. So that surprised me. I really wasn't expecting to see Falcone back again. And that was pretty cool. He pulled some strings and did what he did, because Gordon was about to get shanked up with a shiv by this dude that the warden was using to put a hit out on Gordon, and the guy was going to murk him, and then Gordon ends up getting attacked by this other dude right at almost the same exact time as the dude was going to stab him up, and then the guy was like, you're dead, and it was like, what the hell's going on? It was crazy. Retractable knife and blood packets and stuff. It was nuts. So then they said that he was dead, and they took him on the stretcher, and then he came back to life, which is great. Like, he came back to consciousness, and freaking Harvey was right outside there with him, with the security guard. I don't remember what his name was on the episode, but I thought it was pretty cool, So that was pretty crazy. And then Gordon went back in for Puck, and the warden was right there. He was about to shoot them both, but then this dude, he came up behind him and knocked him out, and that was pretty cool. And then they got away. And then at the end of the episode, we see Gordon there with Harvey on the bridge meeting up with Falcone. And he ends up, Puck is in the ambulance, and he ends up dying in the ambulance, but he didn't die on the inside. He said he didn't want to die on the inside like his grandpa, and he didn't die in prison. So you know, it was pretty interesting. There was a lot of stuff that happened with Penguin, which was interesting, man. It was mad funny, freaking and crazy. Freaking, the woman that Penguin's dad married had 2 children, and they were some punk ass motherfuckers. And I really didn't like them from the jump on the get go. I didn't like her either when they first met, when they first showed them on the show. It was like you just get a vibe that they're some shitty people. So then they're characters anyways because they're not real. So a whole lot of stuff happened, and they plotted like Penguin and his dad grew close, and he was going to leave Penguin everything in his will. He's going to change his will, and they went to poison Penguin, but the dad drank the drink instead, and he died. He fucking died right in front of Penguin, and they poisoned him, and so he didn't get to change the will. So what's going to happen in the next episode with all that? But earlier with the whole thing with Penguin, there was a spot with the stepsister uh, that she went in the bedroom and on her bra and panties was trying to heal Penguin. And Penguin, that shit was so funny how Penguin just slid out from underneath her on the bed. That shit was hilarious. It was like a fucking slide. It's like, whoop, right up and out. So that was pretty nuts. It was pretty slick of them to do that and whatnot. I was like, get away, you nasty girl. Big Doug was like, what? Yeah, well, she was hot, but, you cannot get down with your stepsister or family. That's just fucking wrong. Go animals, I don't know, man. Animals, you guys are different. You guys are on a different wavelength than we are, because humans, we don't do that. So, now, what's going to happen on the next episode? Well, there was a part where Nigma had heard Harvey talking to somebody, and Harvey had mentioned to him that he might need his help on figuring this whole thing out and whatnot. And Nigma looked like he had some pretty mischievous thoughts there running through his brain for Harvey. You know what I mean? So what's going to happen with that? I'm hoping in the next episode we get some clarity on things. And the next episode is called Into the Woods. Into the Woods. That was a good movie. I actually seen that movie in the theater with my daughters. I was actually surprised. Like I thought it was over one point, and then no, there's like another half an hour, 45 minutes to the movie. So now what this says here about it is that in an attempt to clear his name, Gordon steals his case files. Oh shit. And he approaches Enigma. Oh no, what's going to happen there? He approaches him for help. That is going to be a conundrum and very interesting. It could be a bad or good interesting, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, Penguin discovers his stepfamily's role in his father's death. I think he's going to fucking go ape shit and chop some heads off. Well, maybe not chop him off, but he's maybe stick an umbrella up somebody's ass or something, or beat him with an umbrella. And he awakens from his conditioning. Oh snap! That's gonna be crazy. Also, there's stuff with Bruce Wayne, where where is this? And then Bruce decides, after Bruce is living on the streets, he starts to learn his way up the streets. So he learns his way around. He starts getting some mischief and mayhem and whatnot. So little Bruce Wayne, is going to be getting into some mischief and mayhem on Into the Woods. I'm guessing Into the Woods, Nigma and Gordon go into the woods. You want to take me into the woods? Why you want to take me into the woods, Big Dog Jimmy? No, we're not going to do that. You want to throw a ball for me to go chase and bring it to you? No, it's the other way around. I'm going to throw the ball to you and you go get it. And why would we do it in the woods? Just go to a park down the street. Crazy, Big Dog Jimmy. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button to support the channel, share the video, and whatnot. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed Gotham. I'll be getting this next week's episode up for a review and reactions up a lot quicker. I had a lot of stuff going on this week, so things got delayed. Some weeks that'll happen. Some weeks I'll get it up the night of the morning right after the show is on.